Hello and welcome back to more of my Pokemon Moon Nuzlocke. In the last episode, we took on the Totem Wishy-Washy and we got ourselves our second trial. I guess we get symbols, right? Although we never really see them. I don't know. We got the Waterium Z, which means we're gonna be able to go ahead and remove those Sudowoodo that were blocking our path earlier. Also, there is one thing that I kind of forgot about in the last episode, and I saw it on someone else's Let's Play. We can get an egg right here, and I am playing with gift claws. I can get all gift Pokemon, just whatever. And it is an Eevee egg. Wait, do we have to talk to... I think you do get it. Or do I have to talk to this lady? I'm pretty sure we can get an Eevee egg here. Leave 2 Pokemon, do you want one of the eggs? Here we go. Okay, so this is an Eevee egg, and I am going to count it as a gift encounter. It might come in handy at some point. I think I'm going to add it. I'm going to go ahead, Hualei is not going to be of any use to us, unfortunately, in the next trial, because it's fire and poison type Salazzle. So Hualei, we're going to say goodbye to you. Also, I want to go ahead. I guess I could have kept the Normalium Z attached, but anyway. We'll keep this egg around for a little bit. Also, I wanted to deposit... Well, I kind of want to deposit Jessica. But she's got Psybeam, which could be useful, and we've got really good special defense, but I don't think it's so wise. I mean, we could put Salazzle to sleep, I guess? I don't know, maybe we wouldn't have to worry about Jessica, but I'm thinking we don't really want to use the 1 because you're weak to fire, but I'm thinking Wagwan, this might be your time to shine. We are gonna need, we have Bulldoze too, that attacks both enemies, if I remember correctly. We are gonna have to get you leveled up though. I think, let's replace the scope lens. Let's put the scope lens on Wagwan, which apparently, what was it? Someone told me Jamaican slang for hi or something like that. I don't know. I was worried when I was told that it was some kind of slang. I'm like, oh no, it's not something like inappropriate that I'm gonna have to remove, is it? But it wasn't. It's just, I don't know. It's just slang. Your typical, average, ordinary, everyday slang. All right, so now we got our team changed up, and also, if I sound a little nasally, I am sick yet again. I was sick over Christmas. I was mildly sick around New Year's, and I'm sick again. Now, not nearly as severe this time, and I think I'm just about done with it, but I am still a little nasally, and I do want to try to record. I will probably be, I don't know if you could call it bulk recording, but I want to record 2, maybe 3 episodes tonight. We'll see how it goes. Anyway, let's go ahead and get on with it. Let's see, you just have to show them the Water Z move, and they just run away. They went, oh, we have to do the Battle Royal. That's right. And we got a Mystic Water. We should give that, I was gonna say we should give that to Zoe, but didn't I already give her the Waterium Z? Yeah, so, I don't know. We'll give you the Waterium Z for now, that might be better. Let's see. So we do have to do the Battle Royal. I am not, you know, full disclosure, I am not counting the Battle Royal, like, if I get KO'd, I'm not counting that as a death, because the Battle Royal is kind of cheap. You can get them ganging up on you 3-on-1, so that's just going to be a for fun. Even though you can get experience points from it, I'm not going to count that if I should lose. I'm not going to count that as a KO. Also, Route 6, I believe we can get a new encounter here. I'm trying to think if there's anything I would want to save my encounters for. I don't know, but in the meantime, I'm just going to battle this youngster here. This is probably going to be a little bit of fillery episode. I guess we are going to do the Battle Royal today. Actually, I guess if I'm recording more than one episode today, I should say this episode. In the next episode, I will probably... I don't know if we'll make it to the trial by then. We'll see. Anyway, we've got Wishy-Washy versus Magby, which is pretty good matchup for us. And we're in our big old school form, so we should not have a problem here. I do have the Waterium Z. Like I said, I'm going to basically be reserving Z moves for bosses. totem Pokemon, and just any trial captains that we may have to battle, or kahunas that use Z moves. Rivals. Double kick. Do we want to learn double kick? I think... Yeah, I mean, I'm almost never going to use Mud Sport or Rototiller. I probably won't need to use either one of them, so I can replace either of those just fine. Alright, let's go ahead and Yungoos. Let me switch Wagwan in, actually. Try out that new double kick. I think we can manage alright. Let's see, I mean, it's level 16, but we do have stamina. I think we can take one shot from this thing. Let me go ahead and Mud Slap and lower its accuracy a little bit. Oh man, Pursuit. That kind of goes against its whole stakeout ability, though, if this one even has stakeout. Because if you pursuit something, you pursuit on the way out, you can't attack the thing coming in, so... What's the other ability that it has? I can't remember. It's not Pickup, is it? Or Runaway? It's not one of those, is it? I don't know. This double kick is gonna do plenty of damage, though. So it looks like Wagwan is doing just fine. I also don't know if I'm pronouncing Wagwan properly. But hey, since it's a name, I can pronounce it however I want, right? That's how it works. Anyway, we took on this guy, this kid. Actually, I'm wondering if the Mystic Water would be better. Now I'm thinking, if I take on the Totem Salazzle with Wishy-Washy, with Zoe, probably the Waterium Z would come in handy. Might make it a little too easy, I don't know. I think it gets Venom Drench, though, which could lower our attack and special attack. And speed, if I remember, but there's no big loss in speed with Wishy-Washy. Salazzle's gonna outspeed Wishy-Washy any day of the week. Alright, let's go ahead and take this thing out. Unless it has Sturdy. Also, we got access to Scald, because we found the TM, like, in the last episode, I think? So, that's pretty awesome. This thing is gonna flail. Worked really well with Sturdy. It's kind of sad that we did not get the burn. That would have been perfect. I guess we still would have had to take a flail, but its attack would have been cut in half. So it would have still been better. Okay, Zoe's at level 21. We're coming up on... Well, it's not really a level limit, but we're coming up on the same level as the Totem Pokemon, I believe level 22. Let me go ahead and... Actually, I don't know. Are there any other trainers around here? Well, let's see. We have to get an encounter over here on Route 6. And I don't think this is divided into two parts. I don't think there's separate encounters we can get. Let's put Meowsy up front, I guess. We can just fake out something. Yeah, I mean, that's going to trigger a cutscene, so I might as well go ahead over here. Oh, there's a secret area, too. Let's see, I want to say there's an item or something. Is there a hidden item? Yep. Super Repel. Well, we can make use of that. Can't get through there. And a TM. Sleep Talk. Alright, well, not gonna come in handy just yet. Who knows, though, with that Munchlax, if we get him evolved, if we get Carl evolved, could come in handy. Did I give Carl the Soothe Bell, by the way, after Meowsy evolved? Because, no, I didn't. I really should. I mean, he's got the Normalium Z, though, which is a lot more useful. But, Carl is gonna be a lot better once he evolves anyway, so I think I still have a Repel Up or something. Oh, no, I don't. Okay, what is our encounter for Route 6? I don't even remember what we can get here. A Pikipek, which is Species Claws. Also dupes because I did catch toucans as a Pikipek. Alright, let's keep going here. Let's see what else we can find. I forget what other encounters are over here. I feel like they're the same as the previous two routes, or route and a half. Yeah, there's a Mudbray, and I think it's just that and Lillipup? I don't remember. I'm gonna hang out over here. I might as well, I guess, just so I don't waste my time, I might as well see, I might as well see what I can get on Route 6. Oh, a Grubbin! Alright, I don't have a Grubbin yet, so that's my encounter. Okay, I mean, unfortunately, I can't evolve it into a Vikavolt until much later in the game. I'm trying to remember... Is it Pony Island? I think I have to wait until Pony Island. Almost at the very end of the game. But, you know, an encounter's an encounter. Can I get access to Eviolite? If I can get access to Eviolite Charge Bug would be okay. But not gonna put him on the team just yet. Actually, was that a male or a female that I caught? I don't even remember. Let me go into my comments section. Grubbin's data added to the Pokédex. They often gather near places frequented by electric Pokemon in order to avoid being attacked by bird Pokemon. That is interesting. So I wonder if Grubbin developed the electric typing over time as a defense against its predators. That would be an interesting twist. Alright, let's find a name for this thing. Let's see, I got some comments over here. What was the question of the day? Oh, last question of the day I think was about technical difficulties, because I had plenty of them in the last episode, which I apologize for that. Hopefully things are fine now. The way I'm going to be doing things from this point on, until the day comes that I can get my capture board checked out, I'm just going to record the speaker audio like this, so for now. Alright, how about this one? This was the first one I saw, and I kind of like the name. Odd, YouTuber Odd, or YouTube user Odd, said, for the longest time before I was able to buy a new phone, my phone would turn off in the middle of phone calls since it was overheating. So yeah, that's quite a problem, phone overheating. I've never heard of it happening during a call, but I've heard the ones that blow up during charging. The Samsungs there, just the S7, right? Or is it the Note, the Galaxy Note? Something like that. I don't know. We're gonna name you Odd, though. I don't want to add you to the party right now, but I will check out your summary. What have we got here? A timid nature. Not bad. I mean, Vikavolt is not that fast, but if you pair it with agility and a timid nature, yeah, not too shabby. Alright. Well, into the box you go, Odd. Okay, so I guess now we might as well go into this, this cutscene over here. Oh, hey there, Mudsdale, how you doing? Oh. We gotta deal with, Team Skull, don't we? Okay, have we talked to... No, we haven't talked to Hapu yet. Is it Hapu or Hapu? Whatever. I was gonna make that the question of the day, but every question of the day could just be, how do you pronounce this name? Anyway, let's do, I guess she would kind of have a southern accent a little bit. You there, trainer, can you come to my aid? Over here. I always thought she looked like an older woman, even though she was short, but apparently she's kind of a kid. Yo, don't go turning your backside on us. And you're that numbskull trainer from Melee, yo. These scoundrels are Pokemon thieves, and you're on familiar terms with them? Nope, I never heard of them once in my life, just because I know it would get them mad. Yo, for real? I am Hapu. Or Hapu, whatever you prefer. Life in the big city sure is something else. Pokemon thieves roam about brazenly. I'll leave that one to you. We're not thieves, yo, it's a legitimate business. We got straight messed up in Melee, we got exiled to Akala. But we ain't going out like that. Alrighty, guys. We're taking on apparently these same Team Skull grunts A and B. Although sometimes Grunt B is a female. Or is it Grunt A? Sometimes one of the grunts is a female, but they always go by Grunt A and Grunt B. Okay, we got a Drowsy over here. And we are leading with Meowsy, which I kind of forgot about, but that kind of works. And I always forget whether or not Drowsy can get inner focus. I think it's Insomnia and maybe Anticipation. Unless that's a hidden ability. But I don't know why I keep thinking Drowsy gets inner focus. But apparently this one doesn't. Whether or not it can, this one does not have it. Okay, took it out nice and easily. I probably shouldn't have Meowsy up front just because she's already got too many levels at this point. But in reality, she was the perfect one to have up front for a Drowsy. So, it works. It works. With all these losses, we're gonna anger our bosses. These tears taste like salt, yo. It's all your fault, yo. So salty. Oh, they're mad. Mudsdale, shall we stomp these scoundrels? It'll be a mess to clean up afterward, but I'm willing if you are. Oh my gosh, are you gonna trample them? Time for us to break out, yo. Gotta tell y'all peace out, yo. I'm not gonna keep telling you this, except when I keep telling you this. Alright, now you're getting lazy. You're rhyming the same words with each other. Get out of here. You'll be fine getting home? Floon. And there it goes. Glad to see that one will get home on her own. I've got to thank you for that. Give me your name, trainer. Oh, I gotta tell you about Hapu, by the way. Oh, but it would be spoilers for the end of the game. Okay, guys, if you have not yet gone through the whole story of Sun or Moon, take about a minute, 30 seconds or so to a minute, and just skip ahead or mute the video, mute the audio. So, ready? 3, 2, 1, spoiler time. Alright, at the end, when you defeat the Elite Four, when you do the rematches, there's like 1 of 10 trainers that you can, that can appear to challenge you to defend your title against for the champion. And the first 10 times, no, the first, I don't know, however many times, 10 to 15 times, at least 8 of those 10 times, I got Hapu. A 1 out of 10 chance. And I got her the vast majority of the time. One time I got her 3 times in a row. It's crazy. Okay, spoiler time over. I'm not gonna say anything else about it because I gotta continue on with this Let's Play, or we'll never get done. I feel like we're moving at such a fairly slow pace. I mean, I'm only doing 1 to 2 videos a week, unfortunately. Now, the week that this goes up, I'm not sure if I'm gonna have 1 or 2 episodes of this up for this week. If I record 3 videos tonight, then I'll probably definitely have 2 this week. But the thing is, I also have a Wi-Fi battle going up, but maybe I'll switch that to Thursday. Like, this will be the Wednesday upload, I'll move the other one to Thursday and then have Friday for the other episode. That seems to be, I think that would make sense. Alright, who do I want to put up front? We're gonna have to do the Battle Royal at this point. I'll keep Zoe. Like I said, Battle Royal is not going to count, because it could just be too cheap. Battle Royal is like Super Smash Bros. In Pokemon form. There's just too many variables. Okay, let me see if there's anything interesting we can get here first. Pokeball, Great Ball, Potion, Revive. We can sell our Revives, since we don't need them. Alright. Oh, right. In this one. Alright. Actually, I didn't notice. We can't buy Hyper Potions yet, right? It was just Potion and Super Potion. Yeah, just Super Potion. Okay, I guess we're alright. I guess we're good on stuff. Oh, I might as well get a few more of these status healing items. Actually, I should get a lot more antidotes. Knowing what we've got ahead of us, the next trial. And some burn heals. Because, you know, as Blaine says, you better have burn heal. And a few ice heals, even though it's very rare to get frozen. Just in case, until we can get full heals. Just have a few on hand. Alright. What's this kid want to do here? You know, there's a strange fascination of people in Alola with Machamp. And sometimes innocently enough, and other times it's kinda creepy. But anyway, time to go check out the Battle Royal area. Gotta get a pink nectar. Actually, let me just check around here real quick. I can't remember if there are hidden items around here or not, or even items out in the open, aside from the nectar. There's more nectar. And... well, there's a Malasada shop, but I don't think there's anything new to do in there. I know there's one Malasada shop. If you go there at night, you can get the TMs for Return and Frustration, which might be cool to have on Carl eventually, but I'll have to look that up again. Oh, there's Gladion. Every time something brings me down, I end up coming right back here again. Come on, Null. Let's go bury our sorrow in the crowd. I don't know what it is. That's an interesting plot point that I don't think is ever explored, why Gladion enjoys the Battle Royals. Apparently enjoys watching them. This is like never really addressed again. But I guess we're gonna go up here now. I'm pretty sure this is required. I could be wrong, but there'd be an awful lot of plot. Well, not an awful lot of plot, but there'd be some plot that we're missing if it wasn't required, so I think it is. Alright. Glad you could make it. Who is that individual? And does he know Crasher Wake? What if Crasher Wake came to Battle Royals? Like, came to Alola and did Battle Royals? That would just be too good. Anyway. I'm here today, yeah, to spread the word, oh yeah, about Battle Royal. They call me the Masked Royal. Woo! Uh-huh. Professor? The Masked Royal? You don't even try to disguise your voice. Of course, that's just my voice acting. I'm here to teach you, oh yeah, about the battle format passed down in Alola for generations. The Pokémon Battle Royal. Woo! But, Royal, what's the Battle Royal, you might ask? 4 trainers. The number 4 is very key in Alola. 4 trainers, yeah, each pick 3 Pokemon, yeah, for one big Pokemon battle, oh yeah. When one trainer's team can't battle anymore, yeah, the Battle Royal ends. Whichever trainer has taken out the most Pokemon, yeah, and has the most Pokemon left will emerge the winner, woo! And I just stare blankly, because that's what I do. First, just give it a shot, pick your Pokemon, and let's do this. Dude, it's a Masked Royal, I want to battle, You there, come on, join in the fun. I'll be in the mix too, yeah. And now we have our foursome. Woo! Alright, anyway. Discovery, new experiences, adventure, suspense, Roma wine. And if any of my college classmates are watching, you might get that reference, just a select handful of you. Ready, fight! I forgot Gladion just he's like okay with this. Alright, so I think it's just one-on-one this time around. So it should be over pretty quickly. And again, in case I get ganged up on, I'm not counting any KOs as deaths. Just because, again, as you might get to see, Battle Royals are pretty cheap. And look now, we've got Dartrix out against me. So, basically the way to do this is, in order to win this, I just have to take out a Pokemon as quick as possible. And we got Type Null on the field. Type Null almost has pseudo-legendary stats, if I'm not mistaken. Just if it weren't for its speed. So, yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and just try to take out the Rockruff. And if I can survive one turn, I should be able to take the Rockruff. I could totally use a Z-move. Now listen. Listen here. I know this isn't a boss battle, but again, this is a Battle Royal just for fun. I wonder what Z Aqua Ring does. I'm not gonna check it for fear of misclicking. Rockruff protected. Good golly. This is the most annoying thing about Battle Royals, bar none. Pokemon basically protect every other turn. But I mean, Battle Royals are kind of fun, because you never know what's going to happen. But they can be really super frustrating, because any strategy you might have had going in will probably go out the door. So at least we will be able to do some damage with this. Again, since it's just for fun, I'm like, use a Z-move, why not? And this probably would have KO'd it. I think it does half damage through Protect. Or it's still enough. Alrighty. Well, and that means we win. Oh, we didn't get experience from it either. So yeah, now I'm really fine with this not counting. I'm really good with that not counting. Alright. So what do you think? It's easy to have a fun time in the Battle Royal. Woo! You even have a shot at beating real tough opponents this way, yeah? Yeah, just by pure luck. Oh, here we go. What voice do I give Kiyue? You were on fire during that battle. I hope you bring that fire with you and burn up my trial. I don't know. He seems like a very reserved, maybe soft-spoken, gruff but soft-spoken individual. The name's Kiyue, the fire captain. You can get to Wella Volcano Park from Route 7. I'll be waiting on the peak. If you plan to see your island challenge through to the end, climb to the top with your strongest team. So, Sweet, how are your trials going? How do you know that, Masked Royal? I hope you and your Pokémon are working hard and having a blast. Woo! But, Mr. Masked Royal, how do you even know that we're doing our trials right now? Oh, I get it. It's because of our amulets, huh? Man, How, you're just helpful to him. But why are you here? Why would you even want to do a battle royal? Sulk and walk away. Because Null and I have to make it on our own, and I don't ever want to forget that. Wow, you're just a ray of sunshine, eh? I think you'd have a lot more fun if you just let yourself have a good time with everybody else. You can do a lot more together, too. Well, I don't know what his deal is, but I think that battle is just plain fun. And that's why I like doing battle royals, and my Pokémon seem to like them too. Yay! Alrighty, well, we're just about ready to wrap up, I guess. We can check out the Thrifty Mega Mart. Actually, we could keep going south and connect. Can't we? Wait, let me check this out real quick. How far down can we go? Because this connects back through here. Oh, there's another trainer, too. Oh, well, looks like we're battling. I might as well take on the rest of the trainers on this route before I go back north and take on the trial captain. Well, take on the trial. We don't really have to battle Kiyue, I don't think, this time around. Alright, let's go ahead and use Zoe. I don't know, Zoe might be just fine, honestly, in the trial. I might not need Wagwan, but it's nice to have backup. And we're gonna flinch, because Zoe is slow as molasses. There are so many of the new Pokemon introduced in Alola are so slow. Like, with the exception of, I don't know, Salazzle, Tapu Koko. Those are the only two that come to mind. Oh, I guess, I don't know how fast Rabombi is, but I guess it must be reasonably fast. It gives speed EVs when you beat it. Okay, so let's just finish clearing out this route. And, we already got our encounter. So we'll just, like, gloss over that. Oh, there's this dancer girl over here. I'll check her out in a second. Yeah, this part connects to the city. And I don't think there's anything over here. There might be a hidden item. Ah, Yungoos. We never did catch a Yungoos. So, at this stage in the game, I'm kind of glad that we didn't end up running into one. It still means that later on we can end up with a Gumshoos as our encounter. But it's whatever. And we can't get away, because we're slow, and now our accuracy's been lowered. Come on, Zoe, go away. Thank you. I should not lead with Zoe if I want to run away from things. Alright, let's just check out. Let's just get on Stoutland real quick, see if there's a hidden item around here. There is. I love the way Stoutland barks when there's an item. A little deep bark. Alright, let's take on this dancer lady. Alola, welcome, trainer. I wonder. I don't think it lets us take on the Dimensional Research Lab yet. I think we have to take on the Fire Trial first. I could be wrong. Let's see. You should have the Akala Oricorio, which is flying and psychic. Doesn't really make a difference for us. I mean, we have Feint Attack, but it would still be better to go for Scald. So I'm pretty sure our special attack is better than our attack. Let me just check out, though, for a second. No, our attack is actually... Oh, that's right. I think we're... Are we adamant? No, I don't think we're adamant, but I think we have an attack increasing nature. Feint attack, though, is lower base power, not stab. Let's see, if other things were equal, times 2 would be 120 base power. Scald is base 80, would also be 120. So the fact that our attack is higher, well, it depends on Oricorio's defense, but Feint attack should actually do a little more than Scald. It's almost a one-shot. Alright, let's go ahead and Scald for the rest of it. Unless we flinch. Is it Air Cutter has a chance of flinching like Air Slash, or is it a high chance of a crit? I can't remember. Anyway. Took on that thing. And Zoe's gonna grow to level 22. Wants to learn Tearful Look. What does that do again? Is that a newer attack? Lowers the target's attack and special attack stats. Well, I mean, you could argue I don't need Brine. Oh, but it doubles in power if I've lowered it to half or less. Then again, if Scald lowers the HP to half or less in one shot, I don't know, it could be good for taking down walls, though, like if I whittle its HP away and then Brine. Anyway, we could go Aqua instead of Aqua Ring. Oh, I don't know, Tearful Look or Aqua Ring? What's better? I mean, I can use healing items, so it might be better to go for Tearful Look. Yeah, I'm gonna go Tearful Look. I gotta be really careful, though, because you don't get the move reminder until you're almost at the end of the game. Like, literally right before you're at the end of the game. Which is kind of sad. But I honestly think that because I can use items in battle, I'll get more use out of Tearful Look than out of Aqua Ring. Alright, let me see. I guess I can go that way, but I'm not gonna go that way yet. We can't go this way because this person's just trying to get all the hidden items for himself on his Stoutland. So, we're just gonna have to run back on Tauros. Let's run back up, and we'll call off the episode here, I guess. Go ahead and heal at the Pokemon Center. We'll stop in front of the Thrifty Megamart. I don't know if I'll do any grinding. I don't want to be super overleveled. I already have Zoe at the same level as the Totem Pokemon. At the same time, Wagwan could use some leveling. Yeah, but I don't know. Let's see, what level is Wagwan at? I might just level him up. Was it a him or a her? I don't remember now. I might just level him up to 20. I don't know. I might be fine with Zoe, honestly. Since I can use Z moves on boss Pokemon, I think I'll be okay. Salazzle is not that defensive. And a Z Scald, I mean it's Hydro Vortex, but it's Z Scald. That should do a good amount. I think I'll be okay. I want to say I think I'll be okay. Alright, well, I'll end things off in front of the Thrifty Megamart here. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. So if you like this video, don't forget to leave a like. Also, leave a comment answering the question of the day, whatever it is that I decide to make it. Also, if you'd like to follow me on social media, like my page on Facebook, or follow me on Twitter, the links are in the description, as they always are. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you on the next episode of my Pokemon Moon Nuzlocke. Had to remember which series I was doing there. See you next time.